Hi, preschool friends. It's Teacher Janelle. It's good to see you today. Have you ever found it hard to wait for something to happen? Maybe your birthday's coming up and you keep asking your mom or your dad, how many more days until my birthday? And sometimes it's hard to wait for something. Right now, we're in the holiday season, and there's a lot of holidays that are coming up. Some families in our school, like we've talked about, celebrate Hanukkah. And right now, as I'm filming this video, there are families that are celebrating Hanukkah because Hanukkah started last week. Other families in our school celebrate Diwali, which was earlier in the fall. And some families celebrate Christmas and Kwanzaa, and families that celebrate Dia de los Reyes. So when we're waiting for a holiday or we're waiting for a really, really special event to come, what can we do to help make that waiting easier? And one thing I like to do sometimes is make a paper chain that counts down the days until the special event that I'm waiting for. So today I'm going to show you how to make a paper chain. In order to do this, you're going to need some pieces of paper that are cut into strips like this. So you can take a large piece of paper and you can cut horizontally along the paper and make strips. Today I'm going to use white strips, green strips, and red strips to make my paper chain. I want to show you a calendar that one of our teachers at our school is using. It's our December calendar. And what they have on their calendar is they've been counting down the days we've been in school. And the paper chain I'm going to make today is going to be how many days we have until New Year's, until it's a brand new year. Because New Year's we know is on December 31st and a new year starts on January 1st. There's somebody at our school whose name is Isabel, and her birthday is on December 31st. So maybe she would like to make a paper chain counting down to her birthday. But I'm going to make a paper chain counting down to January 1st. So today is December 15th. So if I'm going to count down, I'm going to count starting tomorrow. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is how many days until New Year's Eve. And 17 would be how many days until January 1st, which is the beginning of a new year. And I am really excited about having a new year, like I'm sure so many of you are as well. So I'm going to start making my paper chain. I'm going to need to have 17 loops. I'm going to start off with a red loop. I'm going to take one of my pieces of paper. I'm going to fold it over like this and make a circle. And I'm going to put a piece of tape on the end to make a loop. You can also use a stapler if you want to do that. I'm actually, for my paper chain, going to use another piece of red for my next loop. So again, I'm going to go ahead and take my paper, but this time I'm actually going to make sure that I take the paper that's not taped yet and stick it through my taped loop like this, and then make a loop so that it stays together. And I'm going to put another piece of tape there. For my third loop, I'm going to use a white color. Again, I'm going to put it through my already taped second loop. I'm going to fold it over and put tape on the white loop. My next loop is going to be a green one. Again, I'm going to put it through my already taped loop, and I'm going to fold it over and make a green one. I'm then going to start my pattern again. The pattern I'm going to use for my loop is going to be red, red, white, green. So I'm going to need to take another red, put it through. So I know I have two reds, a white, and a green. So I'm going to keep making my loop. And in my mind, I'm remembering that I'm making 17 of these loops. I'm going to do a white one next. And then what comes after my white one? another green one. So here is my chain so far. I have red, red, white, green, red, red, white, green. What do you think comes next on my chain? If you said red, you're right. So again, it's going to be red, red, white. What comes after white, friends, in my pattern? Red, red, white, green comes next. Whoops, dropped my chain. So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to count how many I have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember, I need to have 17. So can you think about how many more I'm going to need? I'm going to do it in my head too. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need 5 more. So remember what comes after green, red, red, white, green. I'm going to do another red and another red, another white, and another green. But that was just 4 more. 2 reds, a white, and a green only made 4, so I need 1 more red. And that should give me 17 loops. And here is my paper chain. 17 days until 2021. I'm going to take this home, and starting tomorrow, I'm going to have one of my sons tear off a paper chain every day to help us count down to the new year. If you make a paper chain counting down to a special day that means a lot to your family, please post it to our class Padlet so we can see what you did. Thanks so much for learning about paper chains with me. Bye-bye.